The young men that we knew who couldn't even clean up their room now can field strip an MP4, M16, M14, M40, or any other weapon that they're in charge of. They run some of the most technical equipment on Earth, from jet aircraft to electronics to surveillances, radios, and they coordinate with every other service, both foreign and U.S. These are the finest troops we have ever fielded. And I am proud to say that I was one of the folks that helped prepare them, as every one of us here has. We are the generations before, and we stand in awe of the generations that we field today in Afghanistan, Iraq, and all over the world. It is unfortunate, though, that's not enough to honor these men for their service. For those few, we must honor them for their ultimate sacrifice. We had our 1,000th casualty just this past week in the Afghanistan war. And that's a very sad number to think that we have lost over 1,000 Americans in this conflict. This is my third year to speak as commandant here on Memorial Day, and we still have troops in the field. And it is these troops and those that have gone before that have made the sacrifices that allow us to meet here today. I would ask each and every one of you, as we enjoy this holiday, this day of rest, that we take a moment or two. We say a quiet prayer for those men in the field today and those men who lay buried on so many graveyards throughout the world that gave the ultimate sacrifice that we may be here. Their tomorrows are our today. We are here because of their sacrifices, and we need to honor them every day in what we do and how we serve our country, our neighbors, and our God. So I invite each and every one of you to take that quiet moment. If you can, think of an individual that has gone before, say a quiet prayer for them, and take a youngster aside. It's so good to see some young people here. There's enough of us with gray hair up on the stage, but it's the young people that we need to carry this message to, that freedom is not and has never been free. It demands sacrifice. It demands service. And on occasions, it demands the ultimate sacrifice. And we have never hesitated as a people or as individuals to make that sacrifice. So I would encourage you all to look to the young people, remind them of our history, remind them of their obligations and duty as Americans, that is when their turn comes to serve, they do so proudly and carry on a tradition more than 233 years that makes days like today possible.